What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. Thanks for joining us. I got something special for you today. If you've been following the channel, you know that we've shot a short film a little bit ago, and we are just now getting to put some of it out, some of that footage now. It's being edited and put together, but we have some of the footage out right now. And what I did was I got together some of the talent that helped put together that short film for us, the actors that played in our short film. Super talented bunch of guys, and I had the privilege of getting to work with them. Amazing parkour athletes, actors, filmmakers in their own right as well. And it was just a great experience. So I got them together on a Zoom call, and we kind of watched some of the footage and discussed, what it took to put that footage together. And yeah, it was just a fun conversation. So I'm excited to share it with you guys. So I hope you guys enjoy it. All right, let's do it.
Gary, started recording.
I started recording. What's up, you guys? So good to see you.
Likewise.
See you too, man.
It's been a minute.
Yeah, it has. How's everybody been doing?
Homework.
Good.
Homework.
My business is shut down, so that's fun.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah. No auditions for Alex and myself, really, so we feel you.
Certainly not. But those home workouts have been real.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
True.
Dude, the first like 2 or 3 weeks of quarantine, when everybody was like push-up challenge, C10 do 10. Oh my god.
Jeez.
The
Yeah.
games.
Yeah. I've been doing pull-ups because I realized my pull-up game was quite weak, and I've been doing like 100 a day, and just like trying to do them as consistently as I can. So
Wow.
that's been fun.
Nice.
Yeah. But Brendan's over here doing handstands, checking his phone while he's upside down and stuff.
Yeah.
And
I have to see my form, and I film it so I can go back.
he's like this. He's like upside
reading a
down,
phone
and it's
book.
like, how's my form? Let me look. How's the bit? I got to adjust. Like upside down on one hand.
I love it.
Hey, I gotta be my own coach. No one's around to help me, so.
Do that.
My buddies tried to, they started a burpee challenge about a week or two ago.
Yeah.
100 burpees a day. I lasted a day. I was like, no. After I threw up the first time, I'm like, guys. I'm good.
Well, we threw out some backflip burpees, Perry. The three of us actually. We did that on the gram. If you want to, join in on that one. Yeah.
I like to be alive. Well, thanks you guys for jumping. I appreciate it. What I wanted to do, so I was telling Dylan this earlier, and what better time to put this footage out when people are at home, nothing to watch, right? So
Sure.
Yeah.
I figured get the actors together, get the talent together, do like a commentary behind the scenes of kind of what we did. And then, we could put that out beforehand, before the edited version is complete. And that way we kind of get an insider perspective. And plus I missed you guys. Just want to talk to you, so.
Yeah, man. Well, listen, I know, Dylan, I don't know if you or Brendan, if you have seen any of the footage. I haven't seen any of it. This is the first time that we're all seeing it, right?
Awesome.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Dude, I'm so stoked.
Well, here's what's going to happen. So I have half of it edited. Some things are still missing, but some of it's there. And then the other half is all raw. So what we'll do is we'll go over the kind of somewhat polished first half of it. And then if you guys want me to pause or stop during the play so you can make a comment or talk about something, let me know. I'll do that. And then once we're done with that first half, we'll jump into the second half. In total, it's about 7 minutes long so far. So it's a good little piece. So let's get into it. All right. So you guys can see everything, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So this first clip is the somewhat polished version. So I'll let it play out. If you want me to pause, tell me. If not, we'll just keep running it. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Here we go.
Pause. I'm just kidding.
Told you, Alex. In my hometown.
Oh, nothing.
There's nothing there. There's your eyeball.
Oh man, Harry, this looks really good, dude.
I'm not quite there. That's that grounded barrel.
You want to stop it there, Harry? So that was, I love how that came out. First of all, if you guys probably don't know, none of that stuff, that background or anything like that was there when we were shooting it. That was all digitally through and afterwards. Which is, Harry, that looks so freaking good, dude.
Thanks, man. Yeah, it came out pretty
Yeah,
decent.
I love that a lot.
Dylan, do you want to talk about doing that jump?
Yeah, that's fun.
Okay. I mean, the jump for like it was really like skinny jump. Like, it was a big drop, but that was pretty much it. Outside of the drop, like the distance of the drop didn't scare me, especially with with like the safety team being there. Like, it was not nearly as scary as it was as I had done without the pads. So
You don't say.
yeah. So especially, like having the pads there, having everybody like watching, I felt like I didn't feel like I didn't have a choice, but I felt like I was like, oh yeah, I can do this easy. Like,
We
I
peer pressure
need
you
to do
in.
this for like
Yes.
the film is what it felt like. And it made committing to the jump much easier. What is this guy doing? Sorry, I'm out and about. Anyway, I swear I'm not ADHD. I don't think.
Well, people
Yeah,
don't
so,
like.
like-
I don't know if you guys could tell from that clip, but underneath, we did this as safely as we possibly could, but you were still jumping a parking structure to a plaza, and there was like what, a 20-30 foot drop underneath you.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, legit. Would have.
Yeah,
It was
okay.
far.
From where I was jumping from to the actual floor. Yeah, it was like maybe like 30 feet, 35 feet.
Yeah.
Because I've definitely taken a 20-foot drop before, and that's not fun. And I wouldn't want to take this drop. So,
No.
Oh, but
We were looking at it go.
Yeah.
We were like, how could he land if this went horribly wrong that he wouldn't die?
He'd have to
We're
like
like-
stick Spider-Man like Ninja
There was, like,
Warrior stock
Firewood
between the two.
underneath that Brennan and I were looking at.
Oh,
like,
dude.
how could we build this to make it survivable?
And this is my first time working with stunts, right? Like, so like I've done other projects before, but we've never done stunts before. So, and I know you guys are saying that the gap between the structure and the plaza wasn't all that big, but to me, like, I look straight down and I'm like, holy shit, someone's gonna die. And then when you landed it, and like I'm praying the whole time as you're setting up, I'm like, I'm not trying to talk to you, I don't want to bother you, right? Because I want to make sure you're focused. I'm like, please, baby Jesus, let him be okay.
Baby Jesus delivered. There you go.
Sure did. You sure did.
see, though, Perry, so you and I were looking at two different things.
Mm.
You were looking at the drop and like that possibility of the dropping. In my brain, that drop wasn't a possibility, because I knew I was going to make the distance.
Nice.
Even had I slipped, the worst I could have done was like my chest would have still hit the other side of that thing. So like I would have been okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know if Brennan, you ran through this nightmare scenario, but we toyed for like a quarter of a second with this idea of us like trying to jump after him, and then we were like, oh, but we have capes.
Yeah.
The second we
Yeah.
tried to do this, we're gonna step on each other's cape, and
Yeah.
people will
Yeah.
be like, oh, look, there's Brennan and Alex just
Yeah.
falling to their
It's
doom.
going to be like a Wile E. Coyote moment.
As long as it's on film, you know.
really quick. Sorry to stop right in the middle of the action, but if you listen closely, so we were putting together the sound design. We're still working on it, but some of the crowd noise, if you listen very carefully, you can hear zombies in the background because I grabbed some stock sound from something that I had, and it was like a zombie attack, and I didn't realize at the time. So when I put it in, I was playing it back the first time. I started hearing all these weird moans, and I'm like, "What the hell? That was the
Maybe that'll foreshadow for a future episode,
right?"
So it was on purpose. No one knows.
Right.
Like,
That arrow, it hit so hard it went through the multiverse.
Yeah. I mean, it like killed him, but like reanimated him at the same time. So he'll actually be a soldier for Dylan later on.
Right? No, for sure. And it's funny. I figured, I was like, okay, well, maybe people are going to think Zach's moaning in pain, so that'll work.
Yeah, which he probably is. So
anyway, all right, we'll keep going.
Oh yeah.
it just sounds like people are scared, which they would be, I guess, seeing a body drop.
Oh, he put his hood on. About to get real.
All right, this is where you guys die.
Spoiler. Long live the guy liner.
All right, so that's the end of that.
Can't do that.
I know.
Oh.
I was really looking forward to seeing you kick everybody's butt.
Oh, you'll see something.
Oh man.
I remember being just so utterly tired and exhausted that I was just I couldn't make it look like I was fighting anymore. So like my arm was just kind of like slumping into the hopeful correct places that they're supposed to be going.
Yeah.
Well, I'm excited to see that part polished too, just because, like, again, as I was mentioning, fights, if you don't have the angles, it just, it's the nature of what it is. It's going to look funny.
Yeah,
but,
totally.
Totally tell.
For those people who are watching who don't know anything about this kind of stuff, you do what's called, you stack the shot, right? So you've got one actor here, another actor here, the camera's usually behind, and then the punch or the one side or the other, and the punch always looks like it's landing or something like that. So like, you might even look like they're going slow, but when you do the right angles, it's going to look, really, really different. But yeah, Brendan, it is really interesting when it's just from that side view.
And when you get the sound effects of the punches and stuff, because then it's like, oh yeah, that looked like it right now. It's just like,
right. Yeah. And you ramp it a little bit, because the thing is that you can ramp it in post and it looks good. But if you start going faster live, the camera doesn't capture it.
Right.
So like if we're fighting at 100% speed, you're not going to capture, unless they're really gigantic moves, unless they're flying kicks and like these really, really acrobatic, extravagant things. If you're throwing a punch at 100% speed, the camera's not going to be able to capture.
Yeah, it doesn't even look like you punch, because you're recoiling too fast. You need to hold it for half a second so it registers on camera.
Right, and
honestly,
it's not cinematic.
Like, the speed that you guys were going, Dylan, at the end there, once we finish with the edit, it's going to look good. It's going to look hard.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So that's actually kind of perfect.
Yeah.
So, Darren, what's up?
And his character should be tired by that point anyway. I mean, he just ran and fought us and killed us. So being tired for real is in character, even if you didn't mean to be tired. Right. So it works.
Right. Exactly.
What up, Darren?
Can we get a boo?
What up?
He's finally joining us.
Boo. Yeah. Oh, Darren.
Hey, I was in here at 5 o'clock, and I waited like 10 minutes, and I was like in the car driving, and I pulled over, and then I was like, all right, let me give him another 10 minutes to get ready, and then I pulled over, and I was like, all right, what's up?
No way. At 5 o'clock, me and Perry were in there at 4:30, so there was no way you were in there at 5 o'clock.
Dude, I was sitting there saying the host will wait and let you in.
That's all Perry said.
All my fault then, guys. My bad.
Well, cool. Perry, are you still gonna have the lasers and whatnot out of the spheres and all that cool stuff? I don't know if we're allowed to say that.
All the effects need to be, even the stuff you saw in the beginning, that was just like my quick throwing it in there for a placeholder. The actual VFX haven't been added yet.
Wait, did you already show the video at the beginning of this meeting?
Yeah.
Oh, man,
you mean like for 30 minutes ago? Yeah, pretty much.
Hey, if it makes you feel better, Darren, you looked great. I mean, you looked fantastic.
You're the MVP for sure.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
After we wrap up, Darren, I'll show it to you real quick after we wrap up with these guys.
Okay.
No, but yeah.
Hey, better late than never.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. It's coming good though, man. Just want to reiterate how thankful I am for you guys being part of the project. It was such a great experience, and everyone that's seen it thus far, even in its infancy, like love it. They really enjoyed it. Even our producers, execs and stuff that have looked at it, they all think it's great. So
awesome,
thank you guys, man, for real.
Cool.
Big deal for me. Absolute big deal. So.
Well, it's an incredible project, man, and you've got like such a cool vision for it, and it's crazy because you guys remember being there. Like the set was so decked out, the alleyway, the way you guys decorated and designed it, the giant green screens everywhere. I mean, it was such a cool feeling being on set and in the armor, and us boys are just over in the back screwing around, just having a good time.
And it was awesome filming in a location that I'm already familiar with when it's not a set, because normally when I go to set or something, it's some place I've never been to, so I only ever know it as the set. But I've been on that area where we filmed. I've been to that food court, so being there filming instead is just like, this is weird, because this is like the opposite side of what it actually is, but it was fun.
Right.
We're in the upside down.
We're in the upside down.
Pretty much. Season 3 or 4. Was it 3 next?
Is it 3? Are they in
3? For the upside down, for Stranger Things?
Yeah. I still think they still did Barb dirty. I'm still upset about that.
Yeah. Why not?
Oh man. You were on Quarantine with Friends, which we're very grateful to have you on for, which is our little talk show. But I also do a variety show on Saturdays. We just did it last night, and that's when we do sketches, we do stand-up comedy, we do music, lots of music, and stuff like that. So that's a really good one. Polly's Picnic and Quarantine with Friends. Shameless plug if you guys want to check that out.
Very cool. Right on. Yeah, absolutely.
Well,
but
guys.
Perry, what are you editing on?
What's that? What program?
Yeah.
I use Final Cut.
Oh, you're on Final Cut. Okay.
Yeah. I've dabbled in Premiere, but I'm so deep in Final Cut at this point with all my plugins. Like it would be financially irresponsible to go into Premiere.
You're committed.
Yeah, I'm too deep. Just like with Apple. I'm in too deep.
Was that footage colored at all?
What's that?
What you showed us, was that colored at all?
Some of it. Yeah, not all of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna say it looks.
Alex,
really
I'm
nice.
just Darren and I are just dark. It's natural, man. We're
I don't even. Darren looks like the lightest
one. I was gonna say Darren's the lightest skinned one of all you guys.
I think he's darker than Dylan.
Actually, I've compared myself. Darren's my trainer. No, he's not. He likes to say
he looks darker right now.
He looks darker right now, but if I go, it's just the way this light is hitting my face. But if I go stand next to Darren, we put arms together, and I'm factually darker than Darren.
Okay, well, I'm darker now.
He's not. All right, well, we'll have to get together and find this. Next session, Dylan, we'll kill him.
All right, well, I'm seeing you tomorrow, so.
Brandon, every time I see you, you're like a different skin tone.
Yeah.
I feel like you're one of those avatars that we can just adjust the tint on, and it looks kind of like the same out of any time,
Love it.
Well, I just want, my melanin game is strong. What can I say?
Yeah.
That was a good one.
All right, guys. That's pretty much it for the call. Darren, if you want to stay on, man, I'll show you the footage real quick. But yeah.
Okay, cool.
Sweet.
Cool, man.
Well, thanks for having us.
Hey, before Alex and Brennan hops off, tuck check.
Oh, you suck.
I haven't.
I don't know if I have room.
Yeah, same. All right, I got you.
Wait, is this
Alex,
happening right now?
I don't know if I have room. I it's gonna suck if I mess up. Wait, you know what? I'm moving you in the hallway.
His AirPods are gonna fly
girlfriend.
out.
My AirPods are gonna pop out, indeed.
Mine stay in when I do back tucks. What are you talking about?
Oh, okay. Well, in here. Hold, please.
Okay.
All right, hold on. I gotta get it.
Oh my gosh. You can do it, Alex. I believe in you.
We can do it.
Bring the
We
phone.
believe in you, Alex. Yeah.
Yeah.
He disappeared for a minute. I thought he
I know. I
was
was like, is he getting back up?
No, because it's like it's only here.
No, we got you. We
Higher
believe
one.
you.
There we go.
All right. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Oh, man.
All right.
Oh, bring
There you go.
it out. Very nice.
All right.
Come
all
on,
right.
Dylan.
That was a good one.
Quality tuck check.
Very cool.
Thanks. Appreciate it. It's one of my best ones. It's pretty high, actually. Like
Yeah,
the
that was-
scale, you know?
Yeah.
Good. This is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, well above your head.
Higher than me. Higher than me.
All right, fellas. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys.
Likewise.
See you guys later.
Hopefully we talk soon, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's go train.
Hit me up, Alex.
All
Yeah, man.
right. Peace out.
And that was it, you guys. So much fun to make. Such a fun project. We can't wait to show all of it to you and to the world. But yeah, if you like this kind of content, if you're into filmmaking, photography, please like the video, subscribe to our channel, hit the bell, get the notifications, all that good stuff. And we'll see you again soon. All right. Thanks a lot. See you.